welcome to this week's Refurb Wednesdays. Now, this property, we're just about to start refurbishment. This is going to be simple 3-bedroom HMO, all with en-suites in the property. Now, I'll go through the actual refurb as we're walking through the property, but what we did on the street before, number 25, which is 2 doors up, we actually completely gutted that out, done a 3-bedroom HMO with that, which is fully let. That was at the beginning of last year, so that's been fully let for a full year now. The client's very happy with it. They've been getting £120 per room per week on that, and with no voids as well over the last year, which has been fantastic. So our client that's bought this is based in Singapore, and today we're actually going to look into this property, and I'm going to show you the layout, what we're going to have to do, what walls we're going to have to knock down, so you guys get a better idea of what it's actually going to be. So let's jump inside so we can see what everything is like beforehand. So from what you can see outside, obviously the front door needs completely replacing. It's an old composite door, so we need to replace it with a brand new one, a lot firmer and harder wearing. Now, as you can see in here, there's not a lot of room in the front room. I'll do some kind of shots through so you can see this kind of space on it. But really what normally happens is there's a partition wall up here in your terrace houses, or there's just nothing at all, and you go straight through here with the stairs going upstairs. Now, what we're going to have to do is obviously we'll be utilising this room a bit more wisely, just keeping it as an open communal area, but we'll just break through here. Okay, so this is a partition wall, so this just get knocked through, no problem at all. This is obviously a load-bearing wall, it can stay exactly how it is. And what we'll do is obviously stairs are going up in this direction, so we'll keep them as they are. 2 bedrooms upstairs with an ensuite. We'll go through those in a minute of how they actually look and what the layout's going to be, so you guys can follow along on Refurb Wednesdays. But let's go take a look in the other room and a kitchen and a bar and the kitchen, so you can actually see what's going to happen. As you can see, we're in the rear of the property currently at the moment. So what's going to be happening in this bedroom? The first thing, sorry, not bedroom, it's communal. We're taking out the actual chimney stack. The reason why we're doing that is to open up the space in this room. This is going to be a kitchen communal area plus the front rooms, so there's enough space in here so they'll be able to do their cleaning, their cooking, even their washing and socializing in here as well. We want the actual kitchen communal area and the whole HMO to feel like a home away from home. That way they stay longer, we have lower voids, and they're able just to don't feel cramped and on top of each other. The other thing we'll be doing is making sure we put an RSJ across, just some support beam to support the actual chimney stack above. We're not taking it all the way up to obviously the ceiling and the next floor. The reason for that is we don't need to. There's enough space upstairs to have a really large sized double bedroom, so we just need to take it out here. We support it so we can put strength back in the building. The other thing we'll be doing is obviously we'll be taking out this rear window, putting French doors in here. What this does enables to open up the light, easy to get out in case of a fire as well, but making sure that this kitchen communal is going to be a nice light and airy part of the building so people can feel like they want to be here. Let's go to the rear of the property where the current kitchen and bathroom is. What we are going to be doing is turning it into a bedroom with an ensuite. Let's go look and see how that is currently at the moment. As you can see, this currently was the kitchen. So what we can see is that the kitchen's actually been ripped out. This is ready. This property's been stripped out partially at the moment. We've just literally taken keys of it. So what we're going to be doing, this is going to be the actual bedroom with an ensuite. We've got the bathroom at the rear, so that will just stay as it is structurally. We're not going to be taking out any walls or anything like that. What we will be doing is we'll be taking out this wall. Now bear in mind, this is a load-bearing wall, so we'll have to put an RSJ across to put support back into the house so it's nice and solid and structurally sound. What we will be doing, there is a door here, which is for the rear door to get out currently at the moment. We're taking that out. As I said before, we're putting French doors in there so people will get out. The thing we've got to take into consideration is fire. In the event of a fire, we have got a fire door on here, but the tenant is going to need to get out of the building safely without going through the communal area. So this window will have to change into a fire exit window. The reason why that is just so they can just get out nice and easy, there's no hassle, and they can just basically get out safely, and we know that that's going to be okay. So they don't go out that door, they go out that window. So let's jump upstairs and look at the other two actual bedrooms that are going to be en suites with double bedrooms as well. So this is going to be one of the double bedrooms in here. It's going to be a nice size. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to put it en suite just above the actual stairs. So we'll be taking only a little bit out of the actual room, okay? And what we'll be doing is we'll be knocking through next door into the next room. The reason why we're going to be doing it is a really large sized bedroom in there. So in order for us to save space on here, we'll take a little bit of space from the other side. And the reason why we'll do that is just solely so we can make sure that each bedroom is a nice sized double bedroom with an actual ensuite. Now the important thing that we do in HMOs is we don't like to compensate on size. So what we find is people who are actually trying to do HMOs, the refurbishing, especially if they're putting, say, ensuites in, they do them as like a single size. And what happens is people don't want to actually be in them, okay? So for us, it's important. If we have to take this chimney out, we'll take this chimney out. But at this current moment, it works with the chimney in, so we don't need to do that. And we don't need to obviously put any actual gables in as well to support the chimney stack here. So the good thing about this room, it's going to be nice and simple. We'll be able to partition or off, break through there. Obviously that's going to be a load bearing wall, so we need to put strength in that wall as well. So we'll just put a support beam across. So let's take a look at the other room and what the other ensuite is going to look like. So we're in the third and final bedroom of this property. What we're going to be doing is, as said, it's going to be a bedroom with an ensuite. So we'll be taking a bit of the actual, this size of the room, just the corner. We'll be making sure that's enough for the shower cubicle. That's going to go in there, it'll be partitioned off. Also make sure we put sound deadening in there so nobody can hear the shower in this room. So what will happen is the layout of this, we'll have the bed over here, we'll have the wardrobe over there, and also the desk over there as well. TV on the wall. So all our HMOs, we make sure that we put in actual aerials where the TVs are going to be on the wall. Everything is all set out. We've got all plans for it. So everyone, when the electrician comes in, knows it's a full rewire, know exactly where the TV points are going to be, or the socket points are going to be, everything. So when it comes to furniture coming in, everything's there where we need it. Now, a couple of things you've got to take in consideration. Regardless of whether you're doing a buy-to-let or a HMO, okay? When you come into a property and it's advertised as a 3-bedroom, okay? And you have to go through one of the bedrooms to the 3rd bedroom. That is not a 3-bedroom property. What that actually is a 2-bedroom. Now, yes, it's got a room there to have a 3rd bedroom. However, a surveyor is going to come along and they're going to value it as a 2-bedroom and look at comparables based on a 2-bed. The reason for that is if you have to go through a bedroom to be able to get to another bedroom, really, then that's not classed as another bedroom, okay? So if you've got kids, yeah, okay, some people may make it work, however, and treat it as a 3rd bedroom, but in this case, we have to look at from a valuation point of view, if we're looking at this as a buy-to-let, as a 2-bed, not a 3-bed. So just make sure that you do keep that in mind, okay? So obviously it's a good thing for negotiations for yourself as well, but in here we're going to be putting the ensuite. So let's just have a look at what we're going to be doing in the corner over here with the ensuite. As you can see, we're just in the same bedroom at the moment, but what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking out a bit of this wall around here. This is going to be for the ensuite on the room on the other side. The reason why we do that is just so we can leave more space in here. We've got a massive room in here. We don't need to take out the chimney, which is great, but in order to save space there, we're going to take a bit of space over here so it'll be nice and equal. So all we'll do is we'll just knock through here. Partition wall is probably going to be so roughly around about here to around about here, and this will just be big enough for the actual shower cubicle to actually go in. We tile around it, make sure it's all sealed or soundproofed as well, so people don't actually hear the shower when they're actually in it. The great thing about this is going to work nice and well. They're all going to be very good double-sized bedrooms, which you'll guys see as we move along. Thanks for watching this week's Refurb Wednesdays, and we've just been reviewing a 3-bedroom HMO with ensuites. Don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button, but also remember to hit that notification bell so you can keep up on the up-to-date of all the refurbs that we're doing at the moment and the progression of those and see them develop into transform those great properties. Now also, if you want to check out the numbers of these properties and how we break down the numbers of it, don't forget to check out Deals Friday. That's every Friday at 12 p.m. And we go through the numbers, a breakdown of all the deals that we're currently doing at the moment and also deals that we've previously done as well. That way you get a full overview of exactly what we're doing and you guys can get a better understanding on how to profit from UK property with minimal time effort. Also, remember, if you guys do want us to help you profit and accelerate your property portfolio and it done for you specifically, so you don't have any time involvement at all, make sure you head over to jenicproperty.com and book in a free call with us where we can actually see how we can help you move forward, know exactly where you are, what's the best long-term and short-term strategy for you so you can profit from UK property. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to check out next week's Refurb Wednesdays where we give you an update of the progression of these refurbs at 6 p.m. every single Wednesday. Thanks very much for watching. My name is Nic Clark, helping you profit from UK property one property at a time. See you soon.